Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, even, cross watchers. Hello and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I am your favorite hostess, I go by Melinda, NailFanatic, and I am coming back to you live again from Las Vegas, Nevada for this latest free tarot message for the Sagittarius tribe. So if you requested Sagittarius notifications or all the notifications, they're sent to you now. If you want to get added to those with your U.S. cell phone number, look below the video. If you want a personal reading, look below the video. Let's see what's happening for the Sagittarius tribe at this time. Please and thank you. Show me the download for the Sagittarius tribe in particular at this time. Let's see what do we have for Sagittarius tribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Soplalo. All right. So let's look at you. You are the Princess of Cups. You know there's a lot of things that you desire in life. You know that you have aspirations, goals, and wishes. You also know, I hear you know what you want right now. You're keenly aware of what you want. That's good. Okay, so let's see what you have right now. What do you have right now? What do you have right now? What does Sagittarius tribe have right now? Thank you. You have the Knight of Cups. Interesting. The Knight of Cups coming in. Okay. So I hear you. You found something. What you have is attention. You have some attention that you're appreciating. You're liking the attention that you're getting is what I'm hearing. Okay. You're liking the attention that you're getting. What are you thinking about this? You're thinking, yes, bitch. Yes. The Ace of Swords. Okay. Well, you're thinking, I want to talk more. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Okay. What are you nurturing right now? What are you growing? What are you giving your hearts to? I hear. What are you giving? What is it that you're working on right now? What are you growing in for yourself? Let's see. Sagittarius. Oh, we have the Seven of Cups. Okay. You're creating open energy for options. You want more options in life. So you're creating space for that. That's what I see. Okay. How are you being a service right now? What are you doing right now for others? What are you doing for your community? What are you doing? What you got going on in your life that's keeping you busy? Thank you. What do you got going on in your life that's keeping you busy with your creative pursuits, with other people in your life, children, partners, and stuff like that? Let's see what you're doing. You have the Four of Wands. I heard taking care of business every day. That's what I heard. You're taking care of business. You're handling your business every day. You're holding it down. I heard holding down the fort. Somebody's holding down the fort. What are you doing for yourself right now at this time? What are you doing for yourself at this time? What are you doing for yourself at this time? Well, you're consistent and persistent in addressing any shadow aspects that you have. We had that come out and the devil came out with it there. I'm being guided to pull it out and set it on the side. So what you're doing is you're dealing with your own fears. You're coping with your fears. You're moving past your fears. You're also coping and doing what you have to remove yourself from any situations that make you feel stuck. You're pushing through some dark time, pushing through some addiction, some toxicity, some stuck feeling, some stagnancy. You're actually persisting in accomplishing things that most people would think that shit is impossible. I really see that. Okay. Let's see who or what you're working with. Show me what you're working with. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. So this is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person that you're working with in your life. Okay, this person is younger than you, likely. But for sure, this person is no older than 35 years of age. This is someone who you are working with in your experience. And there's something about this friendship or partnership, whatever type it is, that is helping you to identify things that benefit you about yourself, experiences and such. So there's this correlation of experiences between you and this person in your experience. And you're like, damn, I know what that's all about because I just did that. I know all about this experience. I would be in there, did that. Okay. The other thing is you're looking to partner somebody here. What you want is to partner with somebody who has consistency, somebody who has steadfastness, somebody who doesn't quit, somebody who is consistent, is really bigly coming through. Okay, so what you're putting out there, what you're doing, what you're putting out there, some things are changing. The Knight of Swords and the King of Wands. Okay, I hear you're addressing any issues that are you're addressing any triggers. I hear some of you are saying something to a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person. When it's a court card, it usually indicates a person that's not you. So you're here dealing with any kind of connection where there's some sort of false perception, some sort of negativity. You're being, I hear, honoring boundaries, asserting boundaries with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person in your life. Let's see what you're looking for, what you're learning, what you're exploring, what you're into now, what your spirit's saying about all this. Let's see what we have for you. Okay, I have a couple cards here. We have the Two of Wands and the Death. Okay, so what you're understanding is that certain partnerships have to come to an end in order for you to move forward. And this is grasping of the concept of releasing. Just release and let it flow. Energy coming through, okay? And you're really grasping that concept in this experience. So I noticed that in the environment, with the three knights here, they said pull the book out, but with the three knights here, I feel like there is a lot of stuff happening all at once. Let me see if this book says something about it, because yeah, knights often show up in readings when a person's life is in a state of flux, change, and transition. They usually indicate situations, but can also represent people who are moving into or out of our lives. They can indicate physical travel and may precede a period in life when some long-standing situation suddenly begins to change. That's the part I was being guided to read to you. Okay, so what are you accomplishing in your outer world? What are you accomplishing? Maybe career status, something about you in your purpose, your vocation. What are you accomplishing at the time? This one wants to come out. They said it didn't flip, but take it. Okay, and it is the Foolish Man, a fresh new beginning, a fresh start. You're ready for a new journey. You're moving in a new direction. You keeping optimism and trust and faith in your accomplishments. Okay. Your biggest accomplishment is this letting go of something in order to clear the space to allow the new to come in. That really is your biggest accomplishment right now. Maybe you had an energy of really trying to cling on to things that you had in life, and they're saying it's a big accomplishment for you to learn how to let them go. This is really huge for you in life, and that's something you've been slowly working on your whole life, and you're getting, I hear, okay, thank you. You're better at it now than ever before. Okay, so in regards to the circles around you and different aspirations that you have in the world, what do we have for you, Sagittarius tribe? The 10 of Pentacles. So as far as your circle around you goes, I see, stability. I see people who are handling their business, people who are solid, reliable, people who are responsible, people who hold themselves accountable, people who have worked to acquire and attain the levels of success that they have. I also see that you're bringing wholeness to the table. One of the things that you strive for in your environment, in your world, is about whole connections. Wholeness is a big deal here for you. Okay, so let's see what is the higher self calling you to at this time. What's the higher self is calling you to at this time? Okay. The bonus card comes out. So there's a dualistic meaning here, okay? An intensified meaning here. Let's see what it is. And it's the 8 of Pentacles. So your spirit is calling you, I'm hearing, to do the work. Somebody's spirit here is calling you to do the work. It's also calling you to apply dedicated effort, consistency in this experience that you're having. Okay, they're also calling on you to get ready to jump into a new cycle. The 8 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. This is arrows of love, and this is a lot of activity going on. Okay. Let me see what's below that 8 of Wands. Below that, we have the 4 of Swords. Okay, and below that, we have the 6 of Wands. And below that is the Hierophant. And they said, stop digging, so I'm not going to lift it. I'll show you this way, the Hierophant there. So somebody here was married, is married, or was recently married. Okay. And with the 6 of Wands, okay, it feels like a win. It also feels like somebody has an ego. Got such a big ego. Okay, and the 4 of Swords, something about this come to rest. Okay, something about this come to rest. There's an idleness in this connection here. It was very hot and passionate in the beginning, and it came to a period of idleness, of stagnancy, of I have a fucking headache, I just want to go to sleep, eat. The 8 of Wands there, but something is kicking up energy here. So is this something kicking up energy within the same connection? I hear yes. Okay. So you're thinking about what you can do. What do you have to say to move the energy in this connection here, Sagittarius? You're connected to somebody that you're committed to. Whether you're actually legally married or not is of no consequence here in this reading. It still applies. So you're in a commitment with somebody here. And the thing of it is, you know what you want from the connection. I feel like what you're understanding is this person is responding to you. You're understanding that this person responds to you. So you're seeing here, Sagittarius, how you need to keep your focus very pointed, very specific, very deliberate. Okay, you can't get lackadaisical with crazy ass monkey mind thoughts running around the side of your brain. You know that would be an act of self-sabotage. So you're making sure that you're very focused on the higher vibrational qualities that you appreciate about this experience. However, you know that you're wanting more. Okay. You know that a conversation has to take place in order to have this happen. You would like to open up energy to explore some different things within this connection, explore some of the feelings that you're having in this connection, explore some of the ways that you express your feelings in this connection. For some, you want to explore different, adventures in sexual escapades with your partner. Okay. I do see that you are committed to this. You know, you are very committed to this. You're solidly in this connection, but you are still having this intense desire for something different, some sort of spice, some sort of shake it up, some sort of way to break up the monotony of what has come to be just another fucking day, you know. And it's like, no, we want to bring something new in. Hey, you wanting to bring in something new. So you're thinking about introducing a youthful energy into your experience. So for some of you, you're thinking about going to a place that's different than where you've been. Somebody you're thinking about maybe being a little more flirtatious and a little bit more PDA. I hear a little bit more PDA. Somebody's thinking about setting up a scenario with a whole fucking lot of PDA. I see that happening clearly. Somebody is thinking about a whole lot of fucking PDA. As a matter of fact, it's the type of PDA that can catch somebody a ticket if the wrong person sees it. So make sure you're very careful if you really decide to go through with this. That will be fucking weird as hell. I would love to hear some comments on that. Anyways, yeah, I don't know nothing about that. But you're also over here, you're ready to release something here that has brought a lot of negativity. And I feel like this is a mindset. You're ready to let go of a specific mindset that has been very limiting, very stifling. It makes you, it stops you from taking certain actions. So somebody here is releasing a taboo belief, a religious belief, an idea that something makes you a bad person. Somebody is releasing a fear of the devil here. Somebody is releasing some sort of religious taboos that has been keeping them in restrictions, so they could go ahead and have this. You're ready to explore. You're ready for something different. You want to you're exploring something different here. Okay, Sag, but there's something about what you're exploring that is either taboo. It's just not right. In somebody's eyes, or maybe in your eyes because of how you were brought up, because of your background. Yeah. And I feel like you're going to successfully let go of whatever this idea is that's kept you stagnant from doing what you really want to do. Somebody is this whole idea like that you have to wait a certain amount of time to go for what you want when something you don't want has left your life. And it's like, no, the fuck you don't. When it's there is when you need to go on and get it, because if you don't, then, you know, it will move on. Opportunities come, but they also go if you don't take advantage of them. That's the other thing here. What you really want is this long-term stable connection here. I do feel like the Sagittarius, you want the whole family environment. You want the fucking white picket fence, the house, the cars, the dog, the fucking cat inside and the dog's outside. What the heck? Okay, something like that. So you want your cat inside and you want your dogs outside. Somebody is not going to allow their homeboys in the house no more once they connect with you, Sagittarius. I feel like they'll stop inviting their male friends over to the house. I do feel specifically this is a guy energy. So if it's not a guy, it is one of our beautiful, handsome, studly women here who is saying, you know what? I'm going to have this woman in my life here. I got this woman here in my life. I'm committed to this connection I have right here. I'm not going to allow the homeboys to come over into the house no more, because then these motherfuckers think they could just pop up and shit. I got a whole woman here in the house now. We ain't doing this shit no more. Y'all can't just come by my house no more. Nuh-uh, you ain't coming over. I'll come to your house. You can't come to my house. I got a woman home now. You can't come over there. And you're going to tell your friends that. They're going to be pissed off. They're going to be like, what the fuck you talking about? You just can't come to my house. I don't have people at my house if I have a woman at home. That's just how it is, okay? I have to take it or leave it. Because here's the thing. You feel a strong connection with this person. I feel like there is definitely a purpose to this connection with what you want, okay? So I do feel like this is somebody in your life. You're starting to develop some feelings this early. You know what you want. This early in the phase of the game here, things are just starting up. You're going to have this person over to your house more. You don't want to have interruptions from homies or friends or anybody coming around. So you tell them, no, you can't come over here, because you're thinking, I want to focus solely on this connection right now when this person is in my environment. That's what I want to do, and you're saying to yourself, besides from that, how am I going to ever get to connect intimately and physically with this person if I always got folks stopping over, ringing the doorbell, want to be hanging out with us and shit like that? That's not what you're trying to do. You ain't trying to bring another friend into your friend circles. You are interested in exploring a deeper connection with this person, okay? Because I do feel like I said, you in the past, you moved on from some sort of connection that you were committed to as well. You took some time to chill and heal over that with that Four of Swords that came out underneath in the bottom of the deck. You took some time to chill and heal on that, and now you're opening up your energy. You're ready to connect more. You're ready to get back out there. You're ready to have a good time. For someone here, this is you. Also, I'm getting another story. This is another scenario here. This is happening for you. Maybe this is also happening for you, or this is happening for another one of you. But the thing of it is, or other ones of you, I also see you not wanting to connect so deeply to a specific individual who is your friend, because when you go out in public and you're opening up this energy to get to know people, and you know what kind of connection you want, you also know that you don't want to be surrounded by people who look like they're your partner when they're not your partner. So you're going to be doing more on your own, okay? And you don't want to come off like you're partnered up. So some of you are really like taking the opportunity to go out on your own more. You say, I don't need a wingman. I heard I don't need a wingman. Somebody says, I don't need no fucking wingman. I'm going to do this on my own. And I see you going to different places on your own. So Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. Let's get you some oracle messages. What do we have for you from the Handmade Oracle? And for our fiery Sagittarius tribe who is ready to make some things happen. They're getting into motion. They're getting to know different people. Somebody is getting to know different people. Somebody says, well, I keep attracting younger people. Somebody keeps attracting younger people who are again, no more than 35. You've attracted 3 of them recently. And it's like, what the heck? What's with all these youngsters? You saying to yourself, because you yourself, you may be 15 years older than them or 10 years older than them. You would really prefer somebody within 5 to 10 years of your age range. And they're saying, why are you so worried about age? Ain't nothing but getting down ain't nothing but a thing. The love that I have for you, it'll never change. Thank you, Aaliyah. Come through, baby. I love you. All right. Soplalo. What is the message here for Sagittarius? Okay, let's see. Sagittarius tribe. I heard I wanna, I want that lady. Get it. Okay, let's see what we have. Clarifying the Page of Swords. We have more funk and more junk. You know what you want, and you know that it's funny. You want some more. Give me that funk, that sweet, that funky stuff is what I heard. And then I heard junk in the trunk. You know you want somebody with some sweet, funky stuff, and you know you want somebody with some junk in the trunk. That's what I heard. Oh, goodness. And yeah, they talking about a body. So you want body. Somebody here really want body. What the heck? Okay. Let's see what you have being clarified by the Knight of Cups. Recollection. So it's like, recollection. Somebody feel like they know you. Somebody feel like they know you. They want to come in. Somebody wants to come in with an apology. Somebody wants to come in with an apology. Okay, let's clarify the Ace of Swords and what you think about. What you thinking about. What you thinking about. Clarifying the Ace of Swords. We have, when you spoke, I heard what you said from my own perspective and experience, which was not what you were trying to say. Miscommunication. You're saying, I finally understand the truth. I finally see the truth. I see where I misunderstood a lot of people. Oh, I heard a lot of people had told me who and what they were, and I didn't fucking believe them. I didn't take them at their word with what they had said. I didn't understand that they were showing me how they were going to do me too. Somebody said that. Okay, Seven of Cups, and what you're growing, what you're nurturing is the Lord of Illusionary Success. Okay, this is about the idea. This is about the wish. Okay, let's see what we have with that. We have, nothing seems to be progressing. Everything is becoming repetitive and monotonous, but not in a fun way, stagnant. Yeah, like I said, somebody here absolutely wants to bring more passion and more fire into their life. If you're single, you're ready to mingle. If you're in a connection, you're like, let's throw something into the mix here. For somebody, you definitely looking to throw another person into the mix. I do see that here. Okay, let's see what we have in regards to what you're doing with the world around you. Excuse me. We had heard that you were holding down the fort, right? So let's see what we have from the guiding lights. Keep following your intuition. Next stop is accomplishments. You start new things. You holding down the fort. You moving in guidance with your intuition. You following that is leading you to good times. Okay, let's see what you're doing in your daily life for your self-improvement, to improve your work, your health. Well, let's see what you have for yourself. You had the Seven of Wands with the devil. Okay, let's clarify Seven of Wands and the devil. I feel like you're standing your ground against temptation. It says, I wanted to, but my spirit would not allow me. There it is, standing your ground against temptation. As soon as I said it, the card was there. Interesting. I love that. So that's awesome. Okay. You're working with, show me what you're working with. You're working with the Knight of Pentacles here for someone that's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that's no older than 35 years old. But you're also working with some of you in this connection. You know, you're working with a partner that's very consistent with you. That's why you're willing to try to bring this new energy in, because you notice your partner is very consistent. I hear your partner hasn't explored too much about their sexuality, and you like to allow them to explore that, because you realize that your partner don't know what they like so much because they haven't had a whole lot of exploration. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles being clarified by that thing you once thought was impossible is about to come true for you. I'm telling you, that thing that you once thought was impossible is about to come through and true for you with that Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody here, you're going to explore something in this partnership here. It's a consistent partnership. You're ready to explore something. Let's see what you putting out there, what you sharing, what you sharing. Okay, let's see. We have the King of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So you sharing a conversation with the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You let somebody know about something that had upset you. You sharing fire, baby. And you telling somebody, honey, I wanna feel the fire with you. Okay, the feels of Scorpio shit. That's about death and regeneration. You having a conversation about some shit that you had let go of. You might be talking to this person. You talking to this person about your sexual history, telling them about some of the experiences that you have, trying to make them feel more at ease with the idea of exploring their own. Synchronicities are bound to say you are on your divine path in a delightful way. Whatever you're doing, it is coming with a lot of signs and synchronicities here. Somebody, you're having synchronicities with the Scorpio. Yeah, what you're exploring here, you're exploring the death card, and you're learning from this release energy. You're learning how to release, how to make a new choice and release things is no longer serving you, how to take your power back for situations by releasing the energy. Some of you are learning how to do some sort of clearing spells. Okay, relax, unwind, and chill, baby. Yeah, so you're learning to be at peace with the release. Peace with the release. You're learning to be at peace with the release. Okay, because before you weren't. Before you were agitated. Before you were frustrated and irritated and all that shit. What your accomplishment is, you're ready for a whole new level. Like, you can go anywhere. You're accomplishing things that's going to allow you to move more freely. Okay, what you're accomplishing is trust. You're showing a level of trust in your partnership. For you who was looking to explore more sexually, you're accomplishing a certain level of trust with your partner. Okay, for you who is looking to explore your world, you ain't going to be trying to force a motherfucking thing. You're going to chill and see what come your way, and you're trusting. Okay, words cannot express my appreciation for you, for all you have done and all you do. Look at that. Gratitude. Okay. People are coming up letting you know that they're grateful for you in their experience. And it's interesting because I feel like these are ones that you move away from. I feel like these ones, they're not so prominent in your experience anymore. I feel like it's letting you know this is like a confirmation for you of the end of the cycle. This, once you start getting that gratitude and then they stop contacting you, or they stop trying to reach out to you, or once you find that gratitude in yourself and then you release any animosities, resentments, or bitterness that you had about the situation, and now you at peace with the release. Okay, yes, that's what it's really about there. That's the big accomplishment here. You're able to let bygones be bygones and continue forward on your path without any anger. You leave any anger, any resentment, any bitterness in the energy of gratitude. You found the way to be grateful for what you had there. Okay, and now you're ready for something more. Again, in this connection with your partner, and you wanted to explore some more, you're letting your partner know, like, you're grateful for their honesty and for the way they hear you. I hear for the way they hear you. For some of you, this isn't about your partner, and you do want your partner to explore more sexually, but you're realizing like you have some stronger sexual needs. Somebody here is realizing that they have some different sexual needs that they need to address. Okay. And you're talking openly with your partner about it. And that communication is actually being rewarded very well. It's being heard, received very well. It's difficult for you. If you haven't done this yet, I hear give your person a chance to brace themselves for the message. Let them know, I got to talk to you about something that's kind of deep, kind of heavy. Maybe you want to grab a drink and smoke. And let's have this conversation. Okay. So let them brace themselves. Don't just fucking dump a bomb on a motherfucker and they ain't even got a chance to brace themselves. Let them brace themselves before you hit them with it. Okay. All right. Let's see. What your aspirations, what your goals with the world around you, with your friends and your groups that you hang out with. Let's see. What do we have with your outer world? Feet in the concrete boots. Ooh, yeah. You are determined to close out any cycles. These two cards coming out together in this position is telling me you're determined to end the karmic contracts with anybody who's got their feet in the concrete. You're determined to walk away from anything that's got its feet in the concrete, and encourage your tribe to do the same thing. You're going to be bringing that awareness to your group, to your friend circle, to whoever this is. You know what I'm saying? You're helping people to see, like, just leave them in their own energy. Just leave them in their own energy and you move on and do your own thing. Don't let nobody slow you down. I hear, can't nobody slow me down. Oh, no. All right. So what is Spirit trying to get you to see here? What's Spirit got for you in this? Okay, let's see what we had. The bonus card and the 8 of Pentacles. You work on your spirituality. You put dedicated effort to your spirituality. It pays off. It has an effect as above, so below. You're connected to the infinite flow. Yeah, you're connected to the infinite, all that is. Okay, clarifying this bonus card with the 8 of Pentacles energy. What do we have for you? From the guiding lights, it says, the prolonged and reoccurring chaos is evidence that attempts are being made to sustain a connection with at least one counterproductive energy. Yeah, Spirit has been getting you to see how holding on to specific connections bring reoccurring and ongoing prolonged chaos in your life. And so this is about you doing the work. You're working on your spirit. Number one thing you're understanding is like there's certain connections you just can't entertain because they're always going to bring you the same energy. The bottom of the deck is transparency. This is about you being transparent about that in some sort of way. This is about paying attention to what you're really doing and how you really act and what you're really accepting for yourself. Okay. So in regards to this couple who is exploring sexuality, I do feel like you are going to be able to do that. You know, you want to have the conversation at the very least. And some of you are going to be pleasantly shocked by your partner's response to your desires, because maybe you have a higher sex drive or a different type of sex drive that they don't understand. Somebody here is going to be admitting that they have some sexual addiction because they can't get it off of their mind, something like that. Somebody here is also going to be realigning their self to even begin to date, you know, and try different things, opening up for different ideas, getting to know different people. Somebody in your experience here wants to give it to me, baby. They want to give it to you, baby. Yeah, and you're going to notice in the conversation with this person, there's a lot of synchronicities here. I also see that, you know, your spirit is really guiding you going. You really want certain things, and you've denied yourself a lot of things in the past. You know what I'm saying? You denied yourself a lot of things in the past because of what you were holding on to. You're letting that go. So whether this is admitting your sexual taste, or whether this is admitting the need for companionship and fun, friendship and good times, and you know, somebody to eat dinner with and go out dancing with, whatever it is, you're changing the way you're doing things because your spirit wouldn't allow you to do it the old way anymore. Anybody that's got feet in the concrete don't want to play along nicely with you. I just see you. C'est la vie. Así es la vida. Okay. This is what I have for you, Sagittarius. I'm going to close you out with one oracle message from which deck? The Moonology. I heard from Moonology. So what do we have as the final closing message for Sagittarius? Closing guidance for this Sagittarius timeless download. Whenever they find it by divine design, give this video a thumbs up. Let us know where you're at in the world. If it's way after it's been produced, definitely let us know how many views it had when you saw it, because it's an indicator of the energy flow that's coming in with this video. So, soplalo. What's the final guidance for Sagittarius about this experience that they're living right here? Please and thank you for Sagittarius tribe. Final guidance for Sagittarius tribe. A fire climax approaches full moon in Aries. By the time of the full moon in Aries, oh yeah, something huge is changing. Big changes coming your way because you've made big changes. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're getting answers that you needed. Okay, some of you, Gemini and Aries, definitely have been in your experience. For somebody else, what else do we have? What are the zodiac signs? We had the water signs show up. We had the earth signs show up. We had Scorpio show up. We had fire signs show up. We had all the signs show up. Yeah, all the swords showed up. Okay. And we had a special emphasis on Scorpio, on Capricorn, because those are majors. A special emphasis on those zodiac signs. Another emphasis on Leo, Aries, Sag, because they came through with the king energies. So, with all that being said and done, I'm so thankful and grateful to be of service and present you with this reading today. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later. Bye-bye.